The Elphinstone Road railway station. We're seeing pictures now from another local news channel of people lying on the floor, injured in the stampede that was caused. You can see the kind of injuries that they would have got, Abha Singh, because it's a very difficult situation to handle, people, commuters coming, especially at rush hour in a city like Mumbai that has seen its population grow exponentially over the last few years.
See, the main issue is Elphinstone station has now become the hub for people coming to Lower Parel. There is a building boom in Lower Parel with the amount of construction coming up. When the BMC gives permission for such construction, why does it not increase the space of the railway station? Why does it not order additional area to be assigned? And I would say it is just the corruption of BMC, because when the Elphinstone Road station is an old station with low capacity,
right,
how come they are having all offices there that the whole world is now turning up to Lower Parel?
Absolutely. They can't wake up to this reality suddenly. Abha Singh, do stay with me. Let's go across to Vaishnavi, who's bringing us some latest information. Vaishnavi, what's the update from your end?
So far, what we have been told is that 30 people have been brought to the KEM hospital and 3 were brought dead at the hospital. And there are multiple versions, of course, coming in that people feared actually there was some sort of a short circuit, and after which there was a stampede-like situation. But it has not yet been confirmed by any of the authorities so far. Also, remember, today is the day when Piyush Goyal, the Railway Minister himself, is coming to Mumbai at 4 o'clock, and this incident is happening. And in the last 1 week, if you also observe how on social media commuters have been complaining and tagging the railway minister himself and saying that this bridge is in a very terrible situation during the peak hours, and that there would be a stampede-like situation that can happen, and it is absolutely dangerous, but not really much being done. And it's not a matter of just 1 week, but since several years, people have been complaining about how narrow this bridge is. And rightly, as Abha Singh was pointing out, as to how the BMC, in fact, have given permission for so many commercial buildings in this particular area near the Elphinstone station, without even looking into the fact that the bridge or the railway station cannot take that much burden, but lakhs of people alighting and boarding from the station, and also which is why there is a stampede-like situation. Every day, in fact, since the last 2-3 years, there are sometimes police havildars who have been called to actually manage the situation. But despite all that, there is no relief that is actually given to the commuters. They really have a tough time, and it is extremely unfortunate that such an incident has happened, considering the fact that these are people who are going to work in the morning. These are people who have been complaining since several years, but absolutely none of the authorities have even taken note of it or took action on this.